walking in truth, sin, grace, and transformation. We live in a world where many people either deny sin or believe they are beyond redemption. Yet, the Bible makes it clear, if we say that we have no sin, we deceive ourselves, and the truth is not in us. 1 John 1 verse 8. Every human being has a sinful nature, and acknowledging this is the first step toward salvation. But John also says, whoever is born of God does not commit sin. 1 John 3 verse 9. This might seem contradictory at first, but today we will explore how these verses fit together, teaching us about walking in truth, embracing grace, and living a transformed life. 1. Acknowledging sin and the need for grace. The Bible is clear. All have sinned and fall short of God's glory. Romans 3 verse 23. Denying our sinfulness blinds us to the truth and keeps us from receiving God's mercy. John warns that claiming to be without sin means we are deceived. However, being aware of our sin is not meant to bring condemnation, but to lead us to God's grace. Yet, John also says in 1 John 3 verse 9, that those who are born of God do not continue in sin. This does not mean believers never sin, but that they do not live in habitual sin. A transformed heart does not find comfort in wrongdoing. If someone claims to follow Christ yet continues to live in rebellion, they must ask, has my heart truly been changed? A true believer may stumble, but will not stay in sin without conviction and repentance. 2. Jesus, our advocate and source of strength. Since we all sin, what happens when a believer fails? 1 John 2 verse 1 provides the answer. If anyone sins, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ the righteous. Jesus intercedes on our behalf, not based on our righteousness, but on his own. Just as a defense attorney pleads for a client, Christ pleads for us before the Father. His sacrifice covers our failures, and through him we find forgiveness. However, grace is not a license to continue in sin. Paul asks in Romans 6 verse 1 to 2, shall we continue in sin, that grace may abound? Certainly not. Grace should lead us to repentance and transformation.